Blessings to you, love and light. Namaste. This is my second video of today. It's for the live video introductory readings and spiritual communications, as well as spiritual discussions and my story. Thank you for coming. Blessings to you, love and light. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and post it to, see if it posted to the one page, which would be the new group that I'm a part of. It's called the House of Inspiration. Okay, let's take a peek here. See if it's going. Yep, it posted there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. And again, thank you for coming. I'm just going to go ahead and share this to my timeline. Okay, just bear with me a moment. Okay. Just bear with me for a sec. Alright. So let's see if that's easier. Okay, again, I say blessings to you, love and light, namaste. This is for the live introductory psychic and tarot readings, spiritual discussions, and my story. We can also add some angelic numbers if need be to go through those. I'm just going to mark down some that I actually see right now, which is 877, 447, and 536. Okay, and I use Joanne's Sacred Scribes. I go there to find out more information. Okay, please go ahead, share this. Love, 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 love. Alright, give me a heart. Give me a thumbs up. And let me know you're there. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and type in some of these real quick. You know, just want to let you know ahead of time. You know, don't be shy. Say hello. Let me know you're there. And we'll discuss. Make sure if you would like to actually get a reading done, make sure you ask away. Just say me too, or may I get one. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Looks like something said light workers and healers, higher conscious living, and okay, shared my posts in the House of Inspiration. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, just bear with me a moment. 447. There we go. Okay, so again, today's numbers are 877, 447, and 536. So we're going to be talking about those momentarily. I do hope that you guys are having a great weekend. The brightest blessings to you all. May you be prosperous. May you be loved unconditionally by the divine and all things in between. Okay. So now we have all three there. Let me know of anything you also wish to discuss. Let me know ahead of time. And let's just touch base on those. Alright, so I'm going to redo the weekly read. I'm going to pull some Atlantean cards for you. Alright, just let me know if you hear me and see me okay. I actually just saw 444 as well. Alright, say hello, don't be shy. Let me know you're there. Whoa! One just like flipped right out of the pack. I don't know if you saw that. This one is specifically for this weekend. Courage. Make sure you actually you project massive courage this week and towards the beginning of the week. All right, let's see what else it says. All right, let's take a look here. I'm going to pull 7 cards for this weekend. Let's see what else is going on. Looks like evolution is inevitable. I'm actually seeing that integrity needs to be held in perfect perspective. Now everything's about progress, not perfection. However, this one is integrity. Have empathy for those that are around you. Allow yourself to feel secure within your own environment. It looks like there's magic that's going to happen this weekend. Just go ahead and allow it to happen. Show some compassion this weekend, please. I abhor you to do so. Looks as if, again, evolution is going to be part of this weekend. Meditate, clear, cleanse, purge, all these things in between. And make sure that you commune with others as well as your inner self. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about, put those cards to the side. What I am going to do is I'm going to pull these angelic numbers. Let's see what Joanne Sacred Scribes has to say about them. I'm just sharing the information. Okay, in no way, shape, or form am I selling it or advertising to sell this information. It looks like here, looks like there's an amplification for the 877. Relates to self-reliance, reality, manifesting wealth and positive abundance. I love working on that with people. Self-confidence, discernment and good judgment, achievement, giving and receiving, philanthropy and serving humanity, and karma. The universal law of cause and effect. The 7 is the number of inner knowing and understanding others, spiritual awakening and development, compassion. Cards proved it right there. Study, learning, and education, deep contemplation. We actually talked about evolution. Okay, empathic and psychic abilities, dignity, and refinement. 877 is an auspicious sign. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Of manifesting prosperity, achieving success, positive progress, spiritual awakening and awareness. It's a powerful message from your angels indicating that you have the abilities to manifest all that you desire into your life. Maintain the momentum and positive attitude to ensure that you continue to manifest good on all levels. Be grateful for the blessings you entering your life, and remember to share your good fortunes with others. It's also a message that the work you are doing towards your spiritual aspirations and enlightenment is encouraged and supported by the angels. They applaud you on your progress and urge you to keep up the good work. The 877 can indicate that you have a natural gift for delivering guidance, insight, messages, and healing to others. And you are encouraged to look into spiritually based practice, career, how we're doing this right now, or heart-based venture of service. Share your wisdom and knowledge by writing or speaking about topics that will help others to recognize their own unique pathways in life and share your truths to enlighten others. Awesome. Again, I will be speaking about my story during this episode. Alrighty. Thank you, Michelle. Cheryl, rather. Alright, so let's take a look here. The next number is 447. It's a blend of the attributes of numbers 4 appearing twice, amplifying influences, as well as 7. 4 resonates with working steadily towards goals and aspirations, truth and integrity, practicality, exactitude, service, patience, system and order, self-initiation, building solid foundations, and enthusiasm coupled with determination. 4 also resonates with the energies of the archangels. The 7, its vibrations of spiritual awakening and development. Woo! Sorry. Education and learning, empathic and psychic abilities, natural healer and healing, understanding others, and inner wisdom. Awesome, awesome. It is a message of commendation and praise from your angels as you've been working diligently on your soul mission. And the angels are most pleased with your progress. Trust your intuitive messages and the guidance from the angels as you grow and expand in all ways. Particularly in regards to your personal spirituality and self-awareness. Be patient with yourself as you grow and learn, and set examples for others to follow. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your current spiritual path as you are making wonderful progress. Trust that you are manifesting your good as you toil, meditate, and live your daily life to its fullest. 447 may suggest that you are considering expanding or beginning a spiritually based practice, career, and/or profession, or heart-based project. The angels will support and encourage you towards achieving success. You will need to put in some hard work and effort, but you will find long-term rewards and benefits for yourself and for those whom you serve. Ask for angelic guidance when feeling any doubts or fears as to your path. 447 is a message to take time for personal reflection and contemplation, and set goals and plans that are aligned with your true self and soul mission. If feeling inclined to seek further knowledge, look to your opinions and follow look to your options. And follow your intuition. Excellent. Okay, we got the number 3 here. We have the third one, which is 5, 3, and 6. 536 is coming. Okay, let's see what's going on here. The 5 resonates with major life changes, making important choices and decisions, promotion and advancements, adaptability and versatility, personal freedom and individuality, life lessons learned through experience and resourcefulness. The number 3 offers assistance and encouragement, communication and enthusiasm, growth, expansion, and the principles of increase, broad-minded thinking, self-expression, talent, and skills. 3 also resonates with the energies of the Ascended Masters. Number 6 relates to love of home, family, domesticity, honesty and integrity, responsibility, compassion, and empathy, finding solutions, grace and gratitude, the ability to compromise, emotional depth, provision and providing, and the material aspects of life. It actually brings a message from your angels to maintain a positive attitude in regards to your monetary and financial circumstances as changes are taking place that will ensure your material and monetary needs are met. Your positive affirmations, prayers, and optimistic outlook have manifested opportunities to attract prosperity and abundance into your life. Trust that your angels will surround, support, and guide you through these important changes. 536 is a message to trust that the changes you may be going through are happening for your highest good. These changes may involve your career choices, your place of residence, and/or an important relationship. Your angels support you through these changes and offer guidance and assistance to make transitions easier. Trust that these changes will have positive effects on your life and will ensure the continued supply of abundance to meet your daily wants and needs. 536 also encourages you to move forward with positive plans and ideas as they will prove to be most beneficial in all ways for yourself and your loved ones. When you live your life being true to yourself and honest with others, you manifest positive energies and desired results and outcomes. Speak your truths with gentleness and love, and accept others with grace and understanding. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, thank you for the shares. I did get a message from Cheryl. Looks like she's saying she can type and comment and watch, so people may not be able to comment and left. Some came in and out. Have the wife try and you'll see what I mean. Charlotte, share the new video. There we go. Alright, hopefully that works. Alright, so let's take a peek here. Okay, that's really interesting. We are all sharing in the same place. Okay. Okay, no, we're sharing from the same place. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, I appreciate it, you guys. Go ahead and type in the comments there. See if you can go ahead and comment. Alright, go ahead to see if you can comment. Okay, you got to join the group to comment. Okay, well, that's very interesting. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so hopefully Xavier gets on point with that, and we'll be able to go ahead and make things move along. Very dehydrated today. Don't know why. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Love and light to you all. Alright, there is something that I wish to discuss. I noticed some things here. I did notice that there is a retrograde coming, or a leaving our X zone, basically. Alright, sorry about that, Mr. Milton. Sorry to hear that. Let me see when the next one is. Looks like we already had Mercury, but it looks like Mercury is going back. Looks like it's back in retrograde on the 12th. So keep your eyes open for that. Also, see, April's already done. So Venus is done. February 6th. Doesn't have anything to do with us. April 5th, Saturn is going to be in retrograde. Okay, this website is findyourfate.com. Looks like something about Saturn. Saturn takes about 29.5 years to do a complete revolution around the Sun. Saturn goes in retrograde every year for around 140 days. Okay, when Saturn goes retrograde is a good time to revisit our relationship, work on long-term goals, responsibilities, and duties. Is a time for restructure the way we manifest our reality and find a new attitude towards obstacles. Alright, so we are in Saturn retrograde right now. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so definitely revisit relationships, work on long-term goals, responsibilities and duties, and restructure the way that you manifest your reality and find new attitude towards obstacles. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Just going to refresh this real quick. Just bear with me a moment. Just bear with me a sec. It's going to take a minute. Interesting. Okay. Alright, you cannot, apparently you cannot put, one's on a post ban. Okay, you guys, if you're looking to post comments, please go to, click on the original link for the video, so you can go to the House of Inspiration and add yourself to it. No worries, no harm, no fouls. Alright, it looks like it's seen by 6 people. Feel free to comment if you like. If you'd like to get a quick read, you can definitely do so at that time. And that's with everything else moving forward. Okay. So, the first thing that I want to do is kind of, because I'm new to the group, is I'd like to give you my story. Before everybody adds themselves and things like that and starts commenting, I'd like to give you my story. I hope you're ready. It starts when I was 9 years old. I began by seeing and hearing spirit, feeling as though there was something there that wasn't, or at least it seemed like it wasn't to the regular naked eye. Okay. Mercury and Uranus are aligned this week. Okay, awesome. Excellent, excellent. More reflective surfaces or situations. Great. So going into the story, I had a situation in the beginning of my process where I was actually, it's funny, I was working with a spirit board. Okay. Yeah, working on it. And the situation was incredible, to be honest. It was absolutely incredible. It was a situation where every time I attempted to do certain things, like make or create a specific kind of reality, I just noticed that life doesn't necessarily do exactly what you want it to do. As a kid, it wasn't a whole lot, you know. I mean, I wanted to be a kid. It was difficult. It was challenging. I won't lie. I mean, going into the classroom, looking around at all the people, and feeling their emotions, all the, I don't even know how many, it was probably 35 or 40 people in a class. It was a lot to handle. And that progressed up until middle school, high school. It was very, very difficult to even keep girlfriends at that point. Friends stayed for the most part. I mean, I didn't really share what I experienced with friends a whole lot. How sensitive I was, or what I felt, or what I saw. But I did share kind of like incognito. And the truth of it all is that once I hit high school, that's when it got, my sensitivities became at its worst. I mean, I really, really loved helping people. I loved to be able to sit with them and talk with them and be able to listen and help in some way, shape, or form. I just loved it. What I also loved was the fact that a lot of individuals changed that were around me at that point. And you know, people come and go, certain people show up or not, you know, they may have stayed home or at homework or football practice or whatever the case is. And some of them just always like to be around because I was always speaking from a different place, not just my mind. I was speaking from my soul and my spirit. Well, as high school went, I mean, I got bullied. I'll be totally honest. I got bullied a lot. No, it was only about 4 or 5 times. However, afterwards, I dropped out. I dropped out at 9th grade, wondering why in the world were these things happening to me on a, you know, on a often, semi-often basis. Felt the rage of the people who were doing it, or the anger. Thought it was mine. Didn't know. And then something happened. It's about 14 years old. Just in high school. I had one night, hung out with a bunch of friends, did kid stuff, kind of inebriated, to be honest. Went home. I went to sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night with it being freezing cold. I mean, my father usually, you know, keeps the place pretty cold because he had like high blood pressure and things like that. And then what happened was I had an experience. Something came to me at night. I didn't know what it was. It was total darkness. It was a shade and shadow. Didn't see eyes or any form. I mean, except for a partially human form from what I could tell. And then it actually floated over to me. I felt like almost like needle pinpricks in both sides of my neck. And I passed out. Afterwards, I was paralyzed. It was sleep paralysis. I was paralyzed from the neck down. Remember it like it was yesterday. And ultimately, when I woke up, I had 2 parallel red dots, one on each side of my neck. I freaked out. No doubt in my mind, I freaked out. Didn't know what to think, what to do, how to act. And then after that is when my abilities increased. I don't know whether they were given to me, they were amplified, or something changed within me, but something did. And a couple of years go by. I was 17, 18 years old. 17 at the time. I went to a little get-together over at a friend's house. One of our friends had a boyfriend that built a pickup truck with his bare hands from the ground up, you know, from bolts to pistons, from pistons to doors, everything. Really amazing mechanic, truthfully. And well, I went outside to have a cigarette and take a break from all the madness. I still, again, was super sensitive at that time. And I actually put my hand and was leaning on this guy's truck. Then I dropped to my knees in tears. Dropped to my knees in tears. what I saw in front of me or in my mind's eye was incredible. It was something I would never wish on anyone. I saw tragedy and hate and violence and breakups with girlfriends and denting the car with like sledgehammers and shovels and wrenches and having to rebuild all over again. Just kept crying and crying and crying, and then one of my friends came out. He followed this guy. He followed, and I told him everything that I saw. Really, really weird part of it was I didn't know how sensitive I truly was. And then he validated it for me. He validated every single thing that I said. He said, I don't understand what you are or how you got this information, but I've told no one about this. You know, those things. And all in all, I didn't necessarily know myself how these things were coming to me. I've always had this gift. There's always images that ran through my head. Maybe it was a figment of my imagination because I'm a very creative person, or it was because of something else. But as I, again, you know, there I was like 16, 17 years old. But as I got older, it got stronger and stronger. I always had gotten messages and visions and able to take a deck of, even a deck of playing cards and read somebody's cards. I mean, that's how I started. Didn't have any money for regular tarot cards, so I mean, that was the only first way to go. It was quite interesting. I mean, I went through homelessness more times than I could remember. Got kicked out of so many places because people couldn't accept me. You know? Then I went to Massachusetts. I actually got accepted in some ways, which was really, really good. I thought it was fantastic. And the truth of it all is that I had to begin to accept myself first. I dreamt of being where I am right now. I dreamt of being at a desk. I actually portrayed something, or some type of occupation when I was young with my cousin, Antonia, or Tony for short, T-O-N-I. Some kind of office thing. It was always, you know, answering phones or, you know, looking at something like a TV screen or something. And I knew nothing about computers at that time, except for maybe a few that were in the high school. Like, I don't know, we got like study time, like study hall. We were able to like play video games or do homework or something. But I mean, we're talking dinosaurs in comparison to what we have now. And yeah, when I went through my first, second, and third degree reverendship in witchcraft and Wicca, during that process, completed it, got my ordination, being an interfaith minister, about 7 years ago, I think, right? Yeah, 7 years ago. Sorry, I lost track. But seven years ago, turning 8 years from 2018. Honorary life coach, honorary, not certified. And then got my level 3 Reiki mastership after doing, obviously, beginners and advanced. Learned a lot. Learned a whole lot. The process of going through all this was quite challenging, but the truth behind all this is that deep down inside, even when we were kids, we know what we're going to do. It's a situation where we have to take into consideration how we also affect other people, because the sensitive people can not only feel the energy, but we can also work with it. I know that there's some people out there that may be, stuck or troubled or some of these things, that still wonder why or how or what can they do with it. They know that where their job right now is not necessarily the job that they're supposed to have. Things like that. And the truth is that, go deep down within yourself. Things like soul alignment, realignment of your chakras, Akashic record channeling, tarot, as well as many others, can give you fantastic insight. It really can. I am blessed to be able to continue doing what I'm doing here because I actually made the choice of doing what I wish to do here. Okay? It's what it begins to be, a choice. Now again, I know that there's many out there that's going to see this that are sensitive, and I'm going to tell you this right here and right now. I am not all about money. However, there is an absolute exchange for what I do, the value that I give myself for what I give to you. And the value is this. You get up to an hour and a half. Oh, again, 25 plus years of experience, 5th generation psychic medium, 5 degrees, 3 certifications, okay, 3-year best of tarot since 2014 on Thumbtack. You get up to an hour and a half with me, up to 3 services during that process. It usually is 150 USD for those appointments. First time client discount is half off, $75. Okay. The second one is where you get a half hour for $60. Okay, very, very simple. It's usually one subject, a couple of questions, pull some cards, get a little bit of deeper knowing, but not the full extent. Then we got the next one, which is usually for those people who want quick reads, okay, which is 15 minutes for $25. I think it's going to be one of the most popular ones I have. You can still get information. It's going to be quite a bit of information, when you do it. However, again, the longer duration time-wise you have, the more information you receive. It's just that simple, hands down. Okay. Now I do things like workshops, guided meditation, weekly mentoring that is charged monthly. Just contact me for more details on that. We're talking spiritual mentoring, life mentoring to help you, give you the tools, actually helps you do what you got to do for you on your own. Okay. Now, before I go, and I understand this is only a 40-minute video, I may do more. Okay, if you'd like to share away. You can privately message me on my my profile. Let me know that you want to book something with me, and then go from there. Okay. I love what I do. I have a severe passion for what I do. I love helping people. All you have to do is let me do it. Okay? That's all I ask. Again, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. Okay, love and light to you all. When you need me, you know where to find me. Become part of the page, the House of Inspiration. So on the days, it is Tarot Tuesdays, where I'm going to be on that page doing free reads during the day. It's actually one of my days off, so I'll only be doing about probably 2 hours worth. All right. And then mantra, let me see, it was meditation, mudra, and mantra Mondays. I'm going to be doing guided meditations. Fridays, Wednesdays are most important. It's actually Willing Wednesday. I will be speaking mainly about manifestation and abundance. Okay, the secrets and the tricks. Fridays, I will be posting a gratitude chain for those who wish to show gratitude for their lives. Just saw 4141. That was too funny. Just go ahead, share positive things that you're grateful for that week. Okay, so you can move forward, making things happen. All right, and then Sunday, it's a basically like a religious sharing of practices. Okay, that's what I am going to be doing. So I'm not going to be doing anything Thursday or Saturday. All right, so again, some of them are just going to be like 45 minutes. Other ones maybe a little while longer, maybe an hour to 2 hours. But just keep yourself posted on that. I am absolutely going to be doing this. All right, so if make sure that you're part of the page. I will be sharing on Healing Life from Within. On the page, Healing Life from Within. Okay, so you know ahead of time. All right, and that's about it. I mean, this is my intro. For the House of Inspiration. And I told you a little bit about me, and I look forward to working with you guys. Thank you very much. And for those that wish to book any appointments with me, some private appointments. I also do classes for certain things: Wicca, witchcraft, spirituality and spiritualism, universal spiritualism at that fact, as well as Reiki training or attunements. I've also made audio files for like stress relief, ascension, divine connection, a heart space opening and clearing. And I'm also working on a 12-track album for angelic atonements, or should we say attunements, to each of the 12 archangels that I feel that we should be attuned to. Okay, which would include Gabriel, Raphael, Cassiel, Uriel, Raziel, and many others. Aside from that, my hours of operation are usually Wednesdays to Sundays, and that's usually between noon and 9 Eastern Standard Time. Noon to 9 Eastern Standard Time. There's a 24-hour rollover for appointments. So if you do attempt to message me today, you will be able to book your appointments tomorrow, and then you'll actually not be able to book your appointments until Wednesday. Okay, starting Wednesday during the day. All right. So I do thank you very much for your time. Brightest blessings to you. Love and light. Again, thank you. If you do wish to get a quick introductory reading via live video, I also do them on my profile. randomly during the week. Usually it's between 5 and 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, when you need me, you know where to find me.